to my value from program tom.com/here, and in this video I'm gonna code a QR code generating component, Vaadin component, and I'm gonna make it actually create the QR component from the client side, on the client side. This will offload any needs to have a QR code generation on the backend, having to integrate additional library and having to need to process a string into a 2D view, that is the QR code, and need to deliver all those bytes to the browser, when all of this could be done on the client side just with a simple QR code component. So here I will need first to check if QR code is undefined. Only then the UI is ready. Return true. Let's return true. Otherwise, if it is undefined, here I need to load external JavaScript. So I've asked on the other screen how to add a script at runtime without any external library, and how to call some function after that. So basically, here is an onload function. Basically, I need here to replace this with, for now I'm gonna use this CDN, but in ideal case this could be hosted on your own server, and this will call custom function that will be called, and this adding suggestions that all these lines are not needed, and all these spaces here. So I need to wait here this onload, and I'm gonna postpone here. I'm gonna create a simple delay in JavaScript. So basically I'm gonna take into account that most modern browsers are have all the async await and promise stuff. So instead of returning this, I'm gonna return true, and for the purpose of the example, I'm gonna print out the result. Control F9, and there are some JavaScript errors, and I will need to investigate. So await is only valid for the async functions. So basically one cannot execute async here. So I could potentially put await somewhere else, not here, because this will return directly after the script is injected. So ideal case will be putting any await here will make the injecting this component take time from the server and not actually await this call. So mm, yeah, ideally this should be awaited when I need to create a QR. Basically this loads the QR library, and on this I need to execute just get element to just, and here I could potentially put the await, and I will skip the checking for success, because for the purpose of notification center, the backend is showing some QR code that will be scanned for on the mobile. So I'm generally taking the assumption that the computer that it is running on has good connection, and after 1 second it will be loaded, no matter how bad is the internet. I generally take as assumption that the internet is good, so I'm gonna set timeout. I'm gonna have some measures out, so I'm not going to expect that it will load perfectly and instantly, but I'm gonna wait. Let me wait, just wait 1 second, and in 1 second I'm gonna create a QR like this. And yeah, I'll need this element where the component will paste in the QR code, and I'm gonna use that element. So the element will be uh, 0 dollar 0, I think, and the value will be the QR. Value will be this one, and let's see if this works. Okay. For instance, so I hate when such errors appear that do not point out anything. So receiving this and this executed, and let me expect the network tab. So should load QR use. add some console.logs loading QR. So that's fishy. No QR works here. Maybe this must not be executed in the constructor phase, but on attached. Maybe that's my issue here. Let's execute on attach and let's have a print QR. Here QR will be so basically one cannot execute all this code on the fly without this executing on the browser, and cannot be executed while this component is still created on the backend. So let's see if this resolves. Processing JavaScript. That's not the resolution. Maybe this is the problem. The checking of the library for the library. Here it is checking for the library, and all the code below fails. So yeah, basically this check does not work, and I want to to not have it loaded multiple times. So let's give it a ID. For lib, and let's have a document element by ID. So you know there are multiple ways a null could be null. It could be either undefined or no. Okay, I have syntax error. Or because this code does not work. Okay, I need to test it as a web page. Let's create a plain web page where I could test this code. This is one of the basic stuff in programming, to have items in smaller components so they could be tested independently. So let's open this in Chrome. So here it creates a QR, but yeah, I need to test the code that that I'm injecting here. Instead of this, I need this, and I need to have it. Yeah, I'm still receiving. Oh, yeah. So this function does not need to return anything in this case, and this is not a HTML comment. And clear the console. Have it loading, checking your custom function has been called. So this was basically my issue. Okay. Unexpected goes. Oh, this maybe from here this time. So I'm gonna test this with pasting it here on your actually independently setting timeout. After 1 second, execute walk function call. Okay, function call. Yeah, let's test this. Again, some stupid error. Okay. It's not fine, but okay, so now it's not defined, which is okay. So this is in set timeouts. Execute QR. I'm getting execute QR. I'm getting here. So why is not appearing any QR? Have this written in console. Set time. Okay, the library is loaded. So passing the value to 1. Let's also debug the other fields. It's HTML component and the one. It's 1, 2, 3, and maybe this causing the problem. Something else here. And things are defined. Here is the loading of the library. All's good. The only remaining thing is why it does not visualize anything. Simple diff. Let me check the example. So here I mean yeah, of course it needs a canvas element. No, there is no canvas element, so I'm gonna create a div and I need to create a component that is actually a canvas, and I could potentially make this. Yeah, let's try to make it a component and tag canvas. Will everything be as expected? And it's working. So yeah, the QR use library expects a canvas, and if I try to scan my QR code, it is search 1, 2, 3. So this is it. I'm planning to actually publish this QR code, publish this code on GitHub as independent file, so it will be usable by any other developers. This is for this video.